Everything on Coruscant is huge. You see those city towers as we flew in? How many people you figure live in those? Millions?
You've never been off Ord Mantell in your life, have you?
Don't go making assumptions. I've just never been here. Want to find Skavak before we're too old to shoot straight? We're gonna need local help.
We'll just rattle some skulls until Skavak falls out.
Wouldn't mind getting some practice with Sparky here, but I know a faster way. There's a gambler named Darmas Pollaran who keeps tabs on everything worth knowing about Coruscant. Good man. You'll like him.
I'm not in the mood to sit around playing cards.
Don't have to. Just talk to him. If he can't point us towards Skavak, he'll know somebody who can. I still have Viduu's hollow-frequency contacts, and Darmas is one of them. Give me a second, and we'll talk to the man himself.
Corso, is that you? It's been too long, you rascal. What brings you to Coruscant?
A friend and I are in a real bind. Is there a place we can meet you?
Of course. Come to my private cantina booth. I'm here now, winning my 10th hand of sabacc against a very persistent Rhodian. Hope you don't mind the occasional blaster fire. The cantina is in a rowdy part of Coruscant.
Sounds like my kind of place.
I hope that's only the first of many affinities we share.
Keep your comlink channel open, Darmas. I've got some bad news about Viduu. I'll bring Darmas up to speed while we travel, Captain.
Keep your eyes open for that scumsucker who stole my ship.
You got it.
Forgive me for being so forward, but you're more radiant than a Tatooine sunset. Darmas Pollaran, at your service.
Darmas, you're slicker than a greased hut.
She's got your number, old man.
You wound me. I meant that compliment from the bottom of my heart. Sorry to hear about Viduu. He was a man of refined taste and a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like sabacc. The trick is to quit while you're ahead and enjoy your winnings. Exactly how I'll spend my twilight years.
I'll still be flying around this galaxy 100 years from now.
I like your spirit, Captain. Sometimes I think I'm already too old for this business. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
A man named Skavak stole my freighter and brought it here.
Corso mentioned a cargo hold full of stolen blasters, and the infamous Rogun the Butcher, too. My sympathies. Skavak is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
If there's one thing I hate, it's a card cheat.
Oh my. Beauty, intelligence, and fine moral values. What's not to like about that combination? Soon as Corso mentioned Skavak's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain? Darmas can find out anything. We'll have Skavak in no time.
Viduu said the same thing, and look what happened to him.
Viduu, good as he was, lacked my particular gift for conversation. not to mention my vast network of contacts. Skavak recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
I'll say this. The man has a way with women.
I don't think it's a romantic relationship. Skavak doesn't cavort with aliens. Even near humans like Kixie. Kixie might be able to help you flush Skavak out of hiding. Be careful, though. The guild is well armed and doesn't like outsiders. Excuse me, darling, but there's a Targaryen with more credits than sense. I really shouldn't let him leave with all his money.
Wish I had a couple dozen thermal detonators right now.
There's bound to be somebody around here with a clearance pass. You ready for some more action, Captain?
Open up, you stupid door.
Been monitoring you on the security network. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Guess we found our slicer. But why does this room look like a prison?
Because it is a prison. Thanks for noticing. Whatever issues you're having with the guild, I'm on your side. I'm just a slave here.
Your name's Kixie, right?
That's my nickname. Short for Kixiaralu. You came here for me? The guild locked me up 2 years ago. Forced me to work for them. I'll do anything to get out. What do you need?
Put me on Skavak's trail and I'll free you.
Finding his trail is easy. Just look for the slime. I knew that Corellian pig lizard Skavak had ticked off the wrong person. No wonder he was in such a hurry. Skavak paid the guild to clean his identity record. They made me slice into the Republic's main database and delete all his arrest warrants.
Knowing Skavak, you spent a lot of time deleting things.
It's like he's trying to set a record for the biggest criminal of all time. Sorry, but that's all I know about Skavak. I'm not sure how else to help you.
I want you to make that scum's life miserable.
I don't know about miserable, but I think I can put him on the defensive. Take away his spotless identity record, and Skavak can't walk 10 meters without attracting attention. He'll be a lot easier to find. I can ruin Skavak's identity record for you in no time. If I do that, will you let me go?
I want Skavak's record dirtier than a sewer on Hutta.
In other words, just the way I found it. No problem. I saved copies of everything I erased from Skavak's identity record. All I have to do now is transfer the data back. There. Easy. The minute he passes an identity checkpoint, it'll trigger an alarm.
Oh, what else can you do to Skavak's identity record?
Depends on how much damage you're looking to inflict.
Frame him as an undercover Republic law enforcement agent.
You really hate him, don't you? Alright, I'll plant files with all the criminal syndicates, so they think Skavak is a lawman. Okay, let me go now, so I can make it out before they lock this place down.
I was always planning to let you go.
Thank you, you're my hero.
Maybe we should go check in with Darmas, see if he's got any new info on Skavak.
An informant spotted you leaving the Migrant Merchants Guild. I trust Kixie was useful?
Kixie did a real number on Skavak's identity record.
On a world this crowded with people and technology, he can't hide for long.
My sources reveal Skavak is doing business with the Black Sun Gang. A dangerous friendship for all sorts of reasons.
Black Sun is notorious for keeping holo recordings of all their meetings. No doubt they preserve the highlights of Skavak's visit.
I doubt Black Sun lets just anybody peek at their hollows.
Black Sun fragments its recordings over several computers to prevent unauthorized viewing. You'll have to assemble the relevant footage by accessing each computer.
I should warn you, Black Sun controls an entire sector of Coruscant. They're thugs with the most horrible manners. Do be careful. Good luck.
Well, well, the Jackal of the Stars himself pays me a visit. Long time no see, Skavak. You must really need my help, huh?
Urbax, buddy, you're such a cynical guy. Can't I just be paying an old friend a visit?
You and friends is the funniest thing I've heard all year. Get to the point before I stop laughing.
A long man from the Outer Rim is sticking to me like a Minoc on a power coupling. I need somebody to scrape him off.
Lawman, huh? Sounds like that'll cost you double.
Whatever it takes. Look, I'm in a rush to wrap up with the business here. Besides, finding work for my friends makes me feel good.
Nice. So where is this little parasite you want me to remove?
He's at a docking bay in the spaceport, and he's alone. I'm sure he won't give a burly scrapper like you much trouble.
I guarantee he won't. Oh, and I'll be wanting my payment in advance.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Urbax. You enjoy yourself.
It might be this lawman knows how to find Skavak. We'd better try to save him. Let's go bust up that party at the spaceport, Captain.
This was fun, little mouse. But we're done playing. Time to die.
I
can't figure out if this Sullistan's deaf or just stupid.
A smart person would just kill you and be done.
I told you, idiot, to watch that door. Do I have to do everything myself? You don't belong in here, little girlie. Better leave before you break a nail.
Do
I look like a deputy to you? Forget this. I'm out of here.
Not so fast, troublemaker. I'm thinking maybe I don't want you to walk out of here. Kill them both, men.
Those idiots shouldn't have messed with me.
I
was just passing through when I heard the commotion. Tell me about this, priceless relic. Is it valuable? Hate to disappoint you, but I just walked in here by mistake. Keep my name out of that report, all right?
Let's not be here when the local security shows up. We don't have time to answer questions. Maybe we should go see if Darmas knows anything new about Skavak.
See? What'd I tell you? It's the captain from Rogue on the Butcher's bounty posting. Are we lucky or what?
I never doubted you for a second, lover. You've always been my lucky star.
Ugh, you two make me sick. Hold it right there, Captain!
Is that a hairstyle? Or did a womp rat die on your head?
Did you just... who do you... Shut up! Come on, you two. Let's cremate this fool and get rich.
You kids run home to your mamas before I spank you.
Alright, that's it! Let's roast this stupid nerf herder!
Hold it, Scorch. There's something about this, Captain. She might be more trouble than she's worth.
Not man enough for a real challenge? Don't know what you see in this guy, Igara.
More than you could ever show me. Rilo, this bounty's worth more money than we could earn in a month.
Alright, lover, but stay behind me. I don't want you getting hurt over a lousy stack of credits.
Wake me when you're done.
We're done. Let's burn it up! Woo!
Having some trouble with bounty hunters, Captain?
No, I can't help it if I'm popular with all the wrong people.
Don't sell yourself short, my dear. All the right people find you charming, too.
I hear Black Sun's on an emergency recruitment drive, and you had an altercation at the spaceport. I take it my lead was worthwhile.
Skavak will be writhing on the floor before this is over.
That's quite the vicious streak. It seems he brings out the worst in people.
While we wait for Skavak to make his next move, perhaps we could play a little Sabak?
I saw that one coming.
Corso, don't be such a spoiled sport. What do you say, Captain? First game's on me.
I was hoping we'd have a chance to get better acquainted.
That sounds delightful. I'd love to hear all about you, my dear.
I may have been a bit hasty when I said we could trust Darmas.
Oh, nobody's gonna replace you, farm boy.
Oh, that's good. I mean, what are we talking about?
I beg your forgiveness, but there's a Nemoidian who's been requesting a round of sabak from me all day. I really shouldn't disappoint him. Ah, that was time well spent. I do love the smell of fresh credits.
Maybe I should take up Sabak to pay the bills.
There's a reason they call it the sport of spacers, my friend. Hold on. I'm receiving an alert from my network. This may be what we've been waiting for. Looks like your efforts have paid off, Captain. My informants just witnessed Skavak fighting someone and fleeing into SWToR's territory. We have him.
Did your informants say who Skavak was fighting?
An alien of some sort, according to this report. Very peculiar. The SWToRs don't tolerate outsiders in their sector. Skavak must truly be desperate to risk his life going there.
I'm not letting some SWToR kill Skavak before I do.
Then you'd better hurry. SWToRs aren't known for their mercy. My informants are a brother and sister named Jik and Jewel. They know where to find Skavak. I'll tell them you're coming. Play your hand carefully in the SWToR sector. My instincts tell me Skavak hasn't shown all his cards yet.
Don't worry. Nothing's gonna stop me.
I hope this isn't the last we'll see of each other. I can't help feeling there's more to our relationship than revenge on Skavak.
You think a starship captain like me and a gambler like you would ever work out?
Why not? I think we complement each other well. Good luck to you, Captain. I hope you make Skavak pay all his debts.
The captain, right? About time you got here. Thanks to you, the SWToR snagged my brother Jik. Should have never tangled ourselves in your Cloudhead business.
What's the big deal?
That your idea of a joke, Cloudhead? I know your kind don't care about turfers, but you'd better start. I'm Jewel. My brother Jik and I were watching Skavak for you. Big mistake. Nothing but trouble. Things always go bad for turfers when Cloudheads come down here. Never should have took this job.
Are you done berating me yet?
Haven't even started. You kept me worrying and waiting a long time. Jik and I were tailing Skavak when the SWToRs came after us. Jik stuck to Skavak, I drew the SWToRs. I lost those helmet brains easy, but they snagged Jik and hauled him off to their detention center.
Sounds like you're fresh out of luck. Unless you count the bad kind.
You better wise up and start caring about me and my brother. Jik knows where Skavak went, but he didn't have time to spill it to me before they snagged him. You want Skavak? Better prowl into the SWToR's detention center and free my brother.
Jailbreaks aren't exactly easy, kid.
Like I don't know that? But listen, I got an idea how to do it. Once inside the detention center, you have to bash all the SWToR droid eyes. That's how they track intruders. If those droid eyes aren't rubble, the SWToRs will know your face. You don't want that.
I was already planning to trash the place, kid.
Make sure you get all the droid eyes. It's the only way we get out of this clean, understand? Don't just stand there goggling at me. Get Jik out of that detention center before something happens to him.
I've been meaning to get some exercise.
Take this holo-transmitter with you. I want to talk to Jik as soon as you free him.
Stand still. I want to get a holo of this.
Me huketa je upahaka ke chuhin chuchibu kwawananu. Nego agent baja tako poeta sawata kuimwaka ume goje.
You should have ignored those Justicars and kept going.
Me huketa je upahaka ke chuhin chuchibu kwawananu. Sigo maharaze kwahabu yakaumba huabuatuka fada dai.
You're not exactly a genius, are you?
Might as
well spring the little fella while we're here.
After this, you're on your own.
Me huketa je upahaka ke chuhin chuchibu kwawananu. Sigo maharaze kwahabu yakaumba huabuatuka fada dai.
I'm only freeing you because I hate seeing morons behind bars.
Nego agent baja tako poeta sawata kuimwaka ume goje.
I feel like my insides are coming out.
If you plan to throw up, do it away from me.
Nothing left in my stomach. Justicars were hard on my appetite.
Chick, it's me, Jewel. Are you alright? What did those Justicars do to you?
Hey, sis. Knew you wouldn't forget about me. Who's the Cloudhead?
The Captain Darmas asked us to help. What happened when you followed Skavak? How come the Justicars snagged you?
Saw something I wasn't supposed to. You won't believe this, but I caught the Justicars trading supplies with the Empire.
All I care about is getting my hands on Skavak.
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot about him. What with the beatings and torture. Skavak and the Imperials were laughing about something. Not sure what. The Imperials took Skavak into the works.
The works, huh? Then that's where I'm going too.
Are you crazy, Cloudhead? That place is like instant death. If Skavak dropped to the works, you may as well go home. You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
We're pretty good. Bet we last 10 minutes.
The works is nothing but toxic ruins and berserk droids. People who go down there don't come back.
Skavak stole my ship and I'm not letting him get away.
That ship must be something if you're willing to die over it.
I'd like to go home now. This is the worst party I've ever been to.
Jick, remember the tunnel we found? Crawl in and come to the warehouse. I'll hide you from the Justicars.
Great. I'm gonna smell like Rancor droppings for a week. Thanks for busting me out, Captain.
You're hurt pretty bad, Jick. You sure you can make it?
I've been beat up a lot worse than this. Well, not really. But I'll be alright.
Jick, take my holotransmitter from the captain before you leave. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Don't be so dramatic. There's only a little torture. Good luck down in the works, Captain. You'll need it.
The Marusta Van Ruby. It's even more exquisite than I imagined. This will be the perfect centerpiece for my gift to the Grand Moff.
Sure to learn you a nice, fat promotion. Maybe the Grand Moff will finally let you go home to Droman Kaas.
Watch your tone, Skavak. My agent is standing by at the spaceport ready to deliver the item. You have someone ready to receive it?
There's a twitchy little starship merchant named Fabizon in my docking bay. He'll accept my payment.
Lieutenant, transmit the signal. I don't know what you want with that grotesque trophy, Skavak, but it's all yours now.
Need any other priceless relics, Commander? Just let me know.
Sorry I'm late to the party, boys. Traffic was crazy.
Skavak, is this some sort of trick?
Captain, seriously, I admire your persistence, but this is ridiculous.
Skavak, who is this woman? One of your many conquests?
She wishes.
You're gonna be a floor stain when we're done with you, Skavak.
Corso, I heard about your job. Hey, don't let unemployment make you bitter, all right? You're the one who fouled up my identity record and sent half the galaxy chasing me? That wasn't very nice, Captain.
That's the least I could do for you, old pal.
You know, holding on to anger like that will give you health problems. Framing me with the crime syndicates wasn't very nice. You know how hard it is to get out of trouble with them? Oh wait, that's right. You do. I heard Rogan the Butcher just raised the price on your head. Congratulations.
Enough of this. The captain is your problem, Skavak. Deal with it.
Commander, would you mind vaporizing the captain for me? I've got places to be.
Skavak! Blast that scoundrel, always leaving me to clean up his messes.
Do you enjoy being Skavak's maid, Commander?
No, and I'm afraid you won't be leaving here. We'll give you a very nice, unmarked grave.
Sigo maharaze kwa habu yakaumba hwabo tukafada dai.
What do you think you are giving me orders? You're as good as dead, you alien filth.
Just what I needed. Officer Chatterbox is here to save the day.
Me huketa je upahaka ke chuhin chuchibu kwa wananu. Take to kakawata je la wakane he kwaba he kohasama ne hoame.
Spare me your false heroics. Men, kill this alien scum!
Better?
Viduu.
Why didn't you let me handle those Imperials myself?
Metafed la buena fanale kwakwande. Natapadad bandala yakueta nadene.
Poor little guy. He didn't deserve to go out like this.
Wisi wala okedene.
Jiska kava koyota. Tu banda bakawonki.
3 words, pal. Where's my ship?
Mukutuni ompi bedwana ni bobo chopaduma. The piska kukapa mi wata. Potenya noche te porta. Tu batulia musta. Mo gran ritempo tu muki tonka. Punjimo, uban kon al pi isti patoka.
For the last time, where's my starship?
Iskan ritopat, bombo kita kun boska boya. Jeska koliraka kanchanga, bomba kunchinka.
Not yet. But you owe the captain something for all her trouble.
Wafuma do bota donwi wanki wakoba jakamuka.
As long as Skavak's paying, I'm buying.
Tu batulia musta, o gran ritempo tu muki tonka. Yo canta bata chawa, uermo, mukilima wahota. Fui baniaka twipi tabo katonka, wana waka.
Beat it before I shoot you.
Ono ponka wa unikupa. Tomti tok makitogi. Chochin wampa la haguachikuska, on pasa topiska.
I expected to be the only woman on this ship. Are you one of Skavak's special friends? I wouldn't touch that man with a 2-meter bantha prod. I like you already. Any woman who knows better than to play with Skavak is all right by me. My name's Risha. I've been traveling with Skavak as part of a business arrangement. He and I had a deal to deliver the things you see here.
Skavak isn't known for honoring his deals.
Then maybe my luck is about to change. Skavak was going to deliver this cargo, but he's proving unreliable. I think you might be a much better partner.
I'm through with you. Get lost.
You haven't even heard my offer yet. The fact is, I can make you very wealthy. What do you know? That's Skavak on the ship's hollow. This should be an interesting conversation. You're late, Skavak. And I just made a new friend. I think you two will loathe each other.
Congratulations, Captain. You're officially #1 on my list of people to kill. When I get my hands on you, you'll wish you'd never left Ord Mantell.
Come and get me anytime you want.
Well, you can bet on it, and I guarantee you won't see me coming. Don't know how you got away from those Imperials, but next time, I'll kill you myself. Assuming Rogan the Butcher doesn't get you first. I sold all those blasters you were supposed to deliver for him on Ord Mantell. I can't imagine he'll be happy that you lost them.
He'll be even less happy after I fry him.
You honestly think you can kill someone like Rogan the Butcher? Where do you get these delusions?
Are you done posturing, Skavak? The captain and I have cargo to deliver.
Don't even think about cutting me out of this deal, Risha.
Finders keepers. Isn't that what you always say? Not my fault the captain here beat you to the big prize.
Sweetheart, you two just made the biggest mistake of your lives.
Thought that blowhard would never switch off. So, we were discussing how I can make you fabulously wealthy. The items here are pieces to a key. A key that unlocks the lost treasure of a very rich dead man named Nock Drayan. Now you're speaking my language. Just wait, it gets better. Nock Drayan was the greatest gangster who ever lived. He personally wiped out the Wrath Cartel and the Vandal Helm Combine during the Syndicate Wars. When he died 10 years ago, Nock had more wealth than some Outer Rim worlds. Even the Hutts were jealous.
What happened to Nock's fortune after he died?
Now we're getting to the interesting part. Nock hid his fortune right before he died. For 10 years, treasure hunters across the galaxy have searched for it in vain. Until now. You see, I've finally figured out how to get the lost riches of Nock Drayan.
Sounds like you could use a professional.
Working with a professional would be very refreshing. Whoever gets Nock's riches will become an underworld legend. Skavak had his chance and blew it. Now it's your turn. Help me deliver these things in your cargo hold, and Nock Drayan's wealth will be all yours.
What's to stop me from shoving you out the airlock?
Without me, these items are junk taking up valuable cargo space. I'm the only one that can help you trade these items to get Nock Drayan's treasure. But I won't tell you everything up front. To get the riches, you trust me the same way I trust you. One step at a time. Deal?
Just so we're clear, I kill double-crossers?
If anyone's taking a risk here, it's me. I'm trusting you to not stab me in the back, Captain.
We have deals set up on Taris and Nar Shaddaa. I'll make all the arrangements and introductions for you on both planets.
Until then, I'll be in my bunk. That caged beast there isn't much good for conversation, so come visit me if you feel like chatting.
I'm in this for the money, not friendship.
Right. You're hard as Duracrete, and I won't forget it. Looking forward to working with you, Captain.